I started out last week talking about what an exciting time it is in the not only athletics but also in the university. And I know just this week we have completed the turf apron where they put cement and then they put the turf around third base and behind home plate and behind first base. They've changed out our outfield wall. We have bathrooms in the dugout now. I can't keep mentioning how incredible that indoor hitting facility is. It's just, I think, one of the premier facilities in the country. So the program continues to grow, and the excitement for what we're trying to do in our program continues to grow. Our kids are excited. Season ticket sales went good again this year. I think the fan base has continued to stick behind this team. We know that the expectations are high and we embrace them. We're ready. This is the greatest week of the year. It really is. It's the greatest week of the year. It's game week. We get to play ball. So with that, I know we visited last week. If y'all have any further questions or anything that we didn't really address, I don't really know a lot about the opponents. I'm not really going to talk a lot about the opponents because every coach does it differently. But our focus on the first 2 or 3 weekends is going to be on us. We're not gonna have scout reports. We're not really prepared for an opponent. We're gonna continue to go about the preparation of making sure that we're ready. So if you have questions about the opponent, it's not that I'm ducking you. I'm just gonna stay focused on us. I'm gonna stay focused on us, and that's what we have to do. We have to be focused on us. Hopefully, some of those young kids, when they get out there, they just feel very motivated and loved and supported by this environment, and that we can just hit the ground running. If not, if we hit the ground another way, we'll deal with that too. We'll be ready to go either way, I can assure you that.
I'm sorry, I have to ask. If you were playing this afternoon at 3 o'clock instead of Friday at 3, do you have an idea who you'd be going with where?
What are they? The pitcher room?
Your lineup.
No, I don't have a final lineup. I think when I was here last week, we had it down to about 15 different scenarios. I think now we have it down to about 6 different scenarios. And we may have to shuffle it all weekend. But I've started the team meetings. I've started meeting with different kids. And, started putting them on notice, start putting their families on notice. So we're close. We're getting closer. But the last 2 or 3 decisions are always so tough. I mean, the margin and the difference between those kids are just so tough. And those kids have worked so hard, and it's a tough decision. It is. It's very tough, and it can go either way. And I agonize over it, and I spend a lot of time thinking about it. And trust me, I'm not going to announce it to y'all first. I want to announce it to my kids first. I think that's the only fair way to do it. And then we'll have a plan going from there. But we're going to put a good lineup on the field. We're going to have some good kids out there, and they're gonna fight as hard as they can.
What about the circle? Started the circle?
Well, we know one of the pieces. Same thing we talked about last time. We know that Alex is the top of our rotation. And then the key question is going to be who's going to be the number 2. In softball, it's just, we don't have to go to closers and Friday starters. You really got to get 1 and 2 now. So right now we have about 5 in the running for that second spot. And they get their last little audition today and tomorrow, and we'll make the final decisions.
What kind of
Oh, she loved it. That's Tony. First of all, if you heard her presentation of the group, that's what I'm around every day. I'm around a woman that is strong, a woman that is intelligent, a woman that is prepared, a woman that is confident, a woman that is very intellectual and very thoughtful. And she's competitive. She loves this place. She loves being a Ragin Cajun, and she took that responsibility as an honor. And I think they made a hell of a choice. And I'm so proud of her. Proud of her. I'm proud of the way she represents me. I'm proud of the way she represents our team. I'm proud of the way she represents his community. I'm proud of the way she represents his university.
Coach, you mentioned about 5 different players at catcher. Have you slimmed down who you think might be there as someone started to emerge in that competition?
We haven't narrowed down to 3 right now. It'll be out of Jamie Landry and Lexi Como and Brittany Nokemper. That's where we're at right now. And that's one of the tough spots that we're having a tough time making a decision on.
You're agonizing about the lineup, your pitching rotation. Where do you think you're confident about?
Well, I'm confident about everything. I mean, this team has worked probably as hard as any team that I've ever been around. There's nothing more this group of kids could have done to get ready. And I'm not just talking about their skill set. They've worked hard on team bonding. They've worked hard on the mental game. I mean, you agonize because you're making decisions, and you know that kids, their feelings are going to be hurt. I mean, this is their dreams. This is what they work for. So that's what I'm agonizing about. I don't agonize about the game. Trust me on that. I love the game. I just want to make sure that we respect our kids, and that everybody understands what good kids they are and how hard they work. And it's an honor for them to put on that uniform and represent us. And they all want that chance.
Coach, when I asked 2 players last week who they thought the biggest leader on the team was, unanimously they said Haley Hayden. Is she the one that's going to set the tone for your team?
Well, Haley can set the tone in a lot of different ways. She's the responsibility on our team. If we're going to be successful, everybody has to lead. You can't. When I watched the interview, and you said who. What did you ask him? Who is the best leader? That's a tricky question. And I think everybody on our team has to lead. And I don't think it's fair to put the responsibility on one person. I think the way they interpret your question is, who's the most vocal leader? And it is Haley. But by far, she's not our only leader. And she's going to do some things because she's a senior. And she's more of an extension of me. When she speaks, a lot of those younger kids, they give her a lot of deference because they know that her comments reflect how I think. But everybody on that team has to lead. And we have a lot of strong leaders. Aaliyah Creighton, Kara Grimmier is a quiet leader. Alex Stewart is a leader. One of those kids behind the plate is going to lead. Trust me. They're not just going to be sitting back there catching the ball. They're going to lead. Kelly Martinez is going to lead. Cassidy Ray is going to lead. There's going to be freshmen. I expect my daughter, Chelsea Lotief, to lead. I expect kids that never touch the field to be leaders.
Anything else? Good?
I'm out of breath.